athletic. That's the exciting word that everybody uses these days. So think athletic. We're going to get knees bent, flex just slightly. You're going to get your chest down over your knees, that athletic upper body posture. And I don't want to stand up too straight and be on my heels, okay? A little bit wider in my shoulders right here with my stance. What we're going to focus on, after we get athletic, we're going to focus on how does the core of the body move the arm forward to throw a baseball, okay? You guys hear it all the time. Hey, use your legs more, use your core more, things like that. But there's not a lot of explanation as to how to do that, okay? So that's what this first one is all about. We're getting the arm loose, but we're working extremely hard on using the core of our body to throw a baseball. So what I'm going to do right here, once I get athletic, I'm going to think of twist in the midsection, get my shoulders on line with my partner there, and from this position, what we're focused on, instead of letting the shoulders and arm move first, our focus from here is going to be take your belly button and turn it towards your partner, and then after that, the top half of the body will come through, okay? So make sure you do focus on that, because I see guys that are, okay, I got it. They turn their shoulders and they just kind of lazily go through it, and they're not working on the darn thing, okay? All they're doing is pushing the ball forward. We actually want to feel your belly button snap before the arm goes through, okay? Just blend them together in one movement, just like that. I'm gonna toss to you just a couple here. So we're here, athletic, we get there, feel belly button, and then arm reacts to it. Just toss it back to me nicely. Okay? I'm here, turn the core. Now guys, in this position, a couple things to think about. Okay, very important. I see a lot of guys are off with it. The top half of the body should have a little bit of tilt back. Okay? Right here at the waist. Instead of leaning forward right here, I want to actually shoulders anywhere from level to slightly tilted right here. Okay? And go. Now, the other thing we want to think about, arm position, okay? What I think is overcoached with baseball is to reach back and get long and extend that arm back, okay? There's a point in the motion for extension. Extension actually usually happens a little bit more here than it does back here, but I see it coached back here a lot, and in reality it doesn't happen. So what we want to focus on is we get set up here, our elbow, I don't believe in getting up high like this, your elbow should be anywhere from your shoulder to slightly below your shoulder, okay? I'll explain that in a little more detail in a minute. That arm angle, the elbow angle, should not exceed 90 degrees right there, okay? At that point in the motion, if I'm greater than 90 degrees here, as I get up into that rotational phase, we actually want that elbow angle to go 90 or slightly less as we come around. And you see it all the time. If you look through your baseball cards or you look at snapshots in the newspaper, you see these guys throwing the ball from right in here. You're like, why are they doing that, man? Coach says to reach back and get long. It's because this is a natural thing. It's supposed to happen. You have to get in there to be efficient. Okay? That's one piece of the motion. Doesn't mean we never extend, but it means there's a point in the motion where we have to be loose enough to allow this to happen, to where that elbow angle decreases, that hand comes in a little bit, okay? So we work on that, okay? We get better at it by working at it. We practice it when we do this stuff. So again, we're getting athletic. We're here, checking that elbow angle. Now, I said elbow can be below the shoulder. That contradicts what a lot of coaches will say. They'll say, hey, get your arm up high, okay? It actually hurts to do this to me, okay? And most of you tried it. It hurts. Elbow angle, or elbow, is actually, if you look at your really good throwers, your great arms, healthy arms, when they get out in that stride position, it's go time. They're actually slightly below shoulder as they rotate their body through, and this decrease happens. They rotate through and they get to release point. That's when the elbow angle elevates. I got pictures of Greg Maddox where he's like this, okay? Some coaches would look at that and say, that's horrible, he's dragging his elbow. But you look at him at release point, you see him way up here. There's a point in this phase where that arm elevates and come through. So understand that. If I tell you to put your elbow down a little bit, I'm not saying to throw like this. It's going to happen. It's going to come up on its own. Okay, so think 90 degrees. Just go back to 90 degrees. Am I 90 or less? Rotate your core before the arm. Now, I want to think about extension. Straight out. I'm reaching out past my glove side as I do this. Okay? A lot of guys leave the